Yeah, hello and welcome to another update video about the DXY. So we haven't covered the DXY for a little while because, there are so many assets we cover that, we just haven't really had the time or the focus to look at the DXY in the last couple of weeks, but not much happened. So there wasn't really much going on anyway. And pretty much my comments from the last video remain valid. So let's take a look at the count. I made a few slight changes on the lower time frame because I looked at the chart again today, just a few minor changes, but let's take a look. So this is the chart here, the 4-hour chart. We're still watching price action of the September high 22, and we're currently here in this local downtrend. And I think the DXY could head down lower, obviously, since it broke to new lows. It made slightly new lows here in April. The overall downtrending scenario has gained much more in probability. It could still be that we get a higher B wave, but we've been talking about this B wave now for a while. And again, the wave count is pretty much unchanged. It's only on the lower time frame here where I've introduced here a 5-wave structure to the downside that assumes we bottomed here in February in an A wave. This here could have been a B wave. It would have been a very shallow one though, which peaked on I think the 8th of March here at around $105.80. And we could now be on the way down in the C wave. This is currently the preferred count. And it will remain the preferred count as long as we stay, let me highlight that for you, as long as we stay below $104.80, which is the 78.6 retracement of the move down here, which bottomed on the 13th of April. So $104.80 is for me a pivot point where probabilities shift from this scenario in which we would come down directly in a C wave to a scenario in which we might get a higher B wave. Okay. But even in a scenario with a higher B wave, the overall downtrend scenario would not really be affected. It would just mean a bit of a deeper pullback in an uptrend here. I've already added some subdivisions here for the move to the downside, because don't forget, a C wave, and the assumption would be that this is a C wave, consists of 5 waves. So it would be a 5-wave move, and we have 5 waves down here. That's also why this count is the primary. This would then count as a wave 1, here a wave 2, 3, 4, 5. Now let me change the wave degree, and then we can look at that in more detail. The idea is that we are coming down in a 5-wave move in a C wave over the coming months. And if we now zoom in, this move that started on the 7th of March to the downside is a 5-wave move. We can count it as a 5-wave move down. That's why I'm counting it as a wave 1 of wave C. We are now looking at a possible wave 2 pullback. Could already be complete, possibly, but would be a very shallow wave 2. Ideal retracement for this wave 2 pullback would be between the 50% retracement and the 78.6 retracement. So we're talking here about the area between $103.33 and $104.80. This would be the ideal target for a wave 2. We already have an A wave complete. We have a B wave complete, as it seems, and we could now get that C wave that might hit this area. This would be a target. The thing is, we might not even get there if I look at the length. So we can calculate that a bit more accurately by taking the length of the A wave, go to the low of the B wave, and then we're looking for the 1-to-1 ratio as a first target. That's actually $102.49. So that would be a first target. I'm going to add that here to the chart. And if we break above it, then it would suggest we go to the orange resistance area. Okay, and as soon as we complete wave 2, we could head down further in a 3rd wave. So the overall downtrending scenario seems to continue. Again, in a more, let's say, short-term bullish version, the B wave would still be unfolding. And then this would have been an A wave up that peaked here on the 6th of March a B wave down. The problem is it's a 5-wave move, so I would have difficulties to justify that. And then the C wave up afterwards in B. But this is at the moment only the alternative. Okay, that's my update about the DXY. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.